Hampton Roads is another critical target, Commander. When Nod took this port, they not only cut off our reinforcements, they started bringing in their own. We need you to infiltrate the base, take out the radar, and eliminate their forces. We're assigning you one of our best commandos for this mission.
Do this thing.
Unit under attack. Intelligence data updated. Incoming transmission. Eliminate Nod's ability to call for reinforcements by destroying this operations center.
Got it.
Welcome back, Commander.
What do you got for me?
So we're back at Hampton Roads, but this time from a very different perspective.
Right.
Clearly, the last commando that was seen here is
I'll give him a special
not the best of the best.
Go in there. Yep. I can jet back over that. Here we go.
Unit under
This
attack.
shouldn't take long. Got a present for you.
Now, thankfully, the commando doesn't seem to be nearly as vulnerable.
Enemy unit sighted. Battlefield expanded.
Certainly not to Black Hand troops.
We can't get close enough with those bombers attacking us.
Unit lost. Incoming transmission. Nod aircraft are preventing naval bombardment support. Destroy the Nod hangar to eliminate the threat.
Yeah? Right.
And if you're wondering, yes, it is pretty weird that a battleship, one of the floating bombardment tools that has some of the longest range possible for like regular artillery, quote unquote, has to be essentially in the port to fire at the port.
Promoted.
Which, unless you're using direct fire, is quite an achievement.
What do you got for me?
Since we've already seen the Hampton Roads map before, we can kind of put it to good use.
Set him up and I'll knock him down.
You don't necessarily have to go the same paths or the path that the game might expect you to go. Not that there's necessarily any benefit to come here first, if only because of something else we'll see shortly.
One of those crates. I know the routine. Yo.
You see, I would like to go here and destroy this base, but it turns out that the battleships
Special treatment.
not only are being attacked, which was kind of a given, but actually do have health and will sink.
I'm there. Right. You got it. Got it. Oh yeah.
I also assume that Fanatics are one of those units that actually does do a lot of damage to commandos, so I'm not going to suffer them too long.
Attack.
Yep.
And because there's Black Hand around, I can't really stay in a garrison building all that long.
You got it. Yep. All right. What do you got?
Unit lost.
I need to take those bombers offline. This shouldn't take long. You got it. Well, let's do this thing. Go in there.
So while I had planned to go after the small base or outpost on the left,
I'll knock them down.
I have to make a detour.
Here we go. Yep.
Unit under
You
attack.
got it. Yep.
In case you're wondering, yes, this level seems a lot more forgiving than the Nod version.
All right. What do you got?
And thanks to the fact that the commando has a jetpack, there's a few vulnerabilities in the AI's pathfinding that we can take advantage of.
Yes, bitch. We've got reinforcements for you, Commander. See ya. Yep.
New
I'm
bonus
ready.
objective.
Already
Enemy
there.
unit sighted.
Set him up and I'll knock him down. Well, let's do this thing. Got it.
I'm not sure if I've ever mentioned it before, but the objective markers are actually like quote-unquote physical items, so they will block you if you try to click on something and it happens to be in the way.
Hampton Roads by eliminating the Nod base.
Hope the maids are cute.
Intelligence data updated.
There's not much of a need to ever use the support ability that we have, or if there was reinforcements, which there might be just north of here, there's not really much of a use for them.
That was left-handed.
Even on hard, the only difficulty that you really will come up against are these flame tanks. And surprisingly, explosive barrels have a far greater range.
Right. I got your present right here. Got a present for you.
Had I not been able to do that, yeah, there'd probably be more of a desire to lean on the support power. And for whatever reason, one of the attack bikes just decides to just run away.
Where are they? I got your present right here.
I figured
I'm there.
if I had the ability to, I would check out other parts of the map, just see what happened to port control and all that, but in the interest of saving time, there didn't seem to be much point.
I didn't forget you. Yep. The port is lost. Kane will not be pleased.
Bonus objective complete. Mission accomplished.